airplane's going up and down like a teeter-totter. We're rolling from left to right like a wounded duck. We're sitting in the cockpit. If we don't do something quick, we're going to be dead ducks. We got to keep the tail from coming off, the wings from coming off. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell my crew. I'm the captain. I'm scared to death. I'm frozen with fear. I can't breathe. We're going down.
Well, it was at night, and a KC-135 is the military version of a Boeing 707 4-engine jet.
Yeah.
And we do refueling with all the fighters in the air at 500 miles an hour. Well, we were going up to our refueling, and we hit jet wash from another KC-135 that was 2.6 miles ahead of us, 500 feet above us.
There's a good-looking pilot. Look at that.
Yeah. And the autopilot kind of messed up a little bit and threw us into a Dutch roll. Well, a Dutch roll, we were rolling 110 degrees of bank in both directions every 1.1 seconds. They got that off the black box after we landed.
Wow.
Get us out of the Dutch roll, and there's two firelights on. We could feel in the stick, the other pilot, I could feel it wasn't flying. So I started trading altitude for airspeed. Tell old J.C. Landers, the other pilot, started dumping gas. I said to the old boom operator, Steve, run on back there, scan that left wing. Tell me how bad the fires are.
I say to that boom operator, my teammate, Steve Stuckey, I say, Steve, how about running on back there, scan that left wing, see how bad those fires are? Well, in about 5 seconds, Steve comes back with the 6 words, as long as I live, the 6 words I'll never forget. They're not on fire, they're gone. The engines had departed the airplane.
So give us, you outlined some steps in your book called Pressure Cooker Confidence, and I feel like anyone in business needs to use this if they are, in any sort of negotiation or any kind of situation that that they really can't see the light at the end of the tunnel. You've got some good tips. What are they?
Well, proper preparation, what we talked about, being ready for the unexpected and practice for that worst day. Then have the passion for what you're doing. You got to really love it, and you work on it. And then focus on what you can control, not on what you can't control. Ignore the immaterial. And when I look back on that flight, that ignore the immaterial was one of the most important things our whole flight crew did. We focused on what we had, not what we didn't have. Then how to be that great teammate, that everybody, all your colleagues, all your customers covet. And then have that self-confidence. I'm not talking about that cocky Top Gun confidence so much.
Right.
I'm talking about really that charismatic confidence that everybody wants to be on your team.
How do you put your team in position to handle such a critical situation? How do you put your team in position to handle those challenges? Preparation, passion, focus, team, confidence. Those words are not to be taken lightly. It can save your life. They save mine.